Hey everyone, welcome back to ACT Math Quick Hits, where you can make this one small change and watch a video a day. It doesn't cost you any money, only costs you a little bit of time, and you're going to help improve your ACT math score. There's the rundown of the math section for the ACT, so let's get back into it for today. Alright, so it tells us, it took Sam X minutes to bike D miles from home to work. Returning home on the same route, it took Sam Y minutes. On the way home, his average speed was 2 times his average speed on the way to work, which the following equation gives y in terms of x. All right, so a lot happening here, a lot of variables. Let's try to unpack all this and just write a few things up to clarify. So it doesn't seem like we even need this d miles, right? Because it's the same amount of distance from home to work as it is from work to home. So another variable in there just put there to confuse us. So what do we have? We have going from home to work, and that took us some amount of time, x minutes. Then it tells us returning home, right? So going from work to home, it took us some amount of time, y minutes. And it tells us his average speed on the way home. So, right, the way home means going from work to home. His average speed was 2 times the speed on the way to work. So now we have to understand the relationship between this speed and this time. If he's going twice as fast on the way home, well then his time is going to be cut in half, because that's the relationship between speed and time, right? If you're going faster, it's going to take you less time to get there. So let's just kind of think about this. Let's just say it took him 10 minutes for him to get to work. Well, coming home, because that speed is twice as fast, that means his time has to be cut in half, which would be 5 minutes. Right, so again, I'm just kind of pulling some arbitrary numbers here just to try to help make sense of what's happening in this problem. And then now I can put these together into an equation. Right, so this y part is 5, and this x part is 10. So we'd have to figure out, okay, well, which one of these equations is going to take this 10 and then do the mathematical operation and turn it into 5. Right, well, obviously not the times 2, not the plus 2, not the minus 2. The only one that would do it would be that choice A, where we cut that value in half. Right, we would take this 10 and we would divide it by 2, and that would give us the 5, right? And 5 represents y, 10 represents x, and then cutting my time in half because my speed is twice as fast, right, is that division of 2. So, looks like our answer here is choice A. So not much Desmos can really do for us. I mean, it could help us, crunch some numbers for this problem, but even if we put these equations into Desmos, that's not going to really tell us anything about these different relationships in terms of this problem. So this one is just, you got to power through with your algebra skills. So thanks for watching, everyone. I realize that ACT Math Prep isn't the most exciting stuff out there, but we're just here to learn a little math, learn about the ACT, and get a Desmos hack when we can. Remember, your future self would appreciate if you like and subscribe. That way you can keep getting these quick hits and help improve your ACT math score. Thanks again, everyone.